What is up and is going on, guys? Simpzy here, and welcome to another episode of my Kings of Rivers and Hills House Lannister. Now, we've got a lot of stuff to go through, so let's start. We're currently besieging Old Town, which has one turn to go, and it's Baelor, who is Baelor Hightower, who's currently the Lord of the Reach. Robert Peake, I don't know who that is, he's just outside of Old Town, but we're currently besieging with Axel, the Warrior Son, Quentin Craycole, Prince Kevin, and King Lancel. Now, I'm not too sure if the Gardeners do have the arbor. I'm pretty sure they don't, though. But Ironwood have Sunhouse. Now, I was looking for a princess for Lyanna. Now, I'm going to tell you who that character is in a second. So, basically, I went to Dawn, had to look for potential candidates to snake generals with a claim such as Axel, whose name's Axel Gardner, so he's going to be Warden of the South in my kingdom. So I went to Ironwood. I couldn't actually find any good generals, so I was like, well, seeing as they're beating the Dornish, like the Martells only have the Tor and Sunspear, and they're getting pretty well smacked. So I decided to make an alliance and get military access for them. So the next possible kingdom was the Stormlords. I went there. Once again, there was no big generals I really wanted to snag up with good rating. So I made an alliance with the Storm Kings. I'm quite happy for them to be free, independent kingdoms in my new world. So that just basically, since I made an alliance with the Storm Kings, the Ironwood, and I already had an alliance with House Aaron, it was a very good conclusion that all these houses that I have, except for Ironwood, are at war with Mud. So the Storm Kings are at war with Mud, and Aaron's at war with Mud. So my next possible target was to take over the Riverlands, and I'm actually going to attack the Riverlands. But I looked around for some, I don't know, potential candidates to basically have a claim there. But I'm going to take the Riverlands by right of conquest. There was a Mud in River Run, I think. He was only a 3-star, he was a 2-star commander. And then there was a Tully who was a 2-star commander. I was like, well, what's the point of marrying the princess off to them, when they're shit generals? We might as well just do it by right of conquest. But there was a Blackwood, nonetheless. There was a Blackwood at the Eyrie. So, like, the Arryns are getting attacked, and so are the Storm Kings. So we really do need to go and help our brothers in arms. But there was a Blackwood. I think it was a 4-star. So I was like, there's not really good anyone there. I wonder in the north, seeing that the Arryns are at war with the Ironborn. So I went north, and now the Boltons have won the war against the Starks of Winterfell. So all the Umbers are dead, all the Karstarks are dead, and all the Starks are dead. House Hoare are trying to cling on to their last couple of settlements at the Reels and whatnot. So I decided, and I found a really good potential candidate, Walder Greystark, who is a 6-star commander. He's 17 years of age, and once we've taken over the Riverlands, if we march north with a Greystark at the helm of our army, we can claim the north. No one wants to see a Bolton at the seat of Winterfell. Obviously, the Starks and the Karstarks are dead, but he is a Greystark. He has Stark blood. So we can give the Starks back their homeland, and we might even make him a Stark. So basically, that's what's happened. It's quite cool. So now we have a claim to the north. So once we've defeated the Riverlands, we can fight with them. So obviously, we retook Orkmont from the Ironborn, but for some reason, the Boltons have sent Rodwell Flint with not many troops. I don't really know why, so we're heavily recruiting there. Now, Prince Kevin's son, his first son, Geron Lannister. It looks he's good because he's got blonde hair, works quite well. So I had a full stack with him. So I sailed to Old Stones with the full stack, and we're going to wait. There's Alan Mudd. Wait. Alan, yeah, that's how you would say it. It's a Y. He's at Old Stones. So we're going to wait for Walder Karstark to come down south, and he's going to take Old Stones. So that's basically what's happening in the role-playing wise. So we're going to take Old Town now. We've got one more turn. I'm going to end the turn, and hopefully we can finish off the last of the Gardeners. I don't really know what they're trying to negotiate here. Maybe vassalage. But if they march out... Oh, they didn't march out. Okay, we're going to sack Old Town. I haven't quite decided who I'm going to give the lordships to yet. I'm going to do that once I finish the campaign. I think that's the best bet. Also, Lannister is 75 years of age, so he's probably going to die in the next couple of turns. So I'm probably going to have to marry Gerard and so on. But House Mud, surprisingly, really dominating. Usually they get rushed, maybe because I went south and the Gardeners weren't pushing them as well. So, well, the King of the Reach is dead. I don't really want to have Outriders at Old Town. Faction destroyed House Gardener. So the Ironborn must have the Arbor or Dornish. But factional announcements, High Garden, right? Okay. So we've taken Old Town now. I'm just trying to think. We probably should just recruit some... Oh, also we can get dismounted warriors' sons and catapults. So I'll build a fleet down south at least. So we're going to march north. Who with? Lancel's probably going to die, isn't he? So I'm probably going to give my second best general, Prince Kevin, the command. So he's going to march north. He's going to actually go to... Where's the closest... we probably should attack that front, shouldn't we? So we probably should rally up back at Silver Hill. Probably start recruiting in the Riverlands, because obviously there's a fighting over here with the Stormlords. So I think we should attack their eastern front, because I think their western front, because I think it's closer to my territory and I think it's more vulnerable than anywhere else. So Axel, the warrior's son, is going to take the next best army, which is he's pretty well already has. So I think I might leave. Oh shit! Who should I leave down the south for a sec? I think I might just leave Crakehall for the time being, because I really do need. Oh, I really want to take the Arbor. So we'll leave this army here, and I guess we can move this one north to High Garden, so we can take Lionel Rain. So we're at the turn once more. House Aaron seems to be negotiating with us. Yeah, because usually I don't think people live much longer than 75 years of age. So the prince will be... the Kings of Rivers and Hills is dead. That's good. Orkmont Swordsmith. Don't really want to, thank you. Faction announcements. Tyget Spicer. This is, in other words, Tyget Gardener. Lannister relations. So, obviously, for some reason, it's just a glitch. His name's changed. But Axel's had his first son, Tyget Gardener. And he is the Prince of Highgarden, I guess. Most of my other Lannister sons, Harwin Lannister is Kevin's second son, who very much looks like, or he takes much qualities from Dennis. Reynolds at Castle Rock, yeah, so maybe I should send them. Who's this? Oh, Harwin Lannister. He's going to Pike. He's going to be Lord of Orkmont, sorry. He's not a very good commander, so... But we'll send these two Lannisters to Hornvale. No, Silver Hill, because that's where we're rallying up. Who's this? Sylvia Ironwood. She's got one more. So that's a potential candidate. I could marry him into Gerald, but I think there's a there's a... Oh, Shireen Darkland. Oh, but she's not a Dorian or whatever his name is. So, Lancel's still about. I've given, what's it called? Bright Roar to Kevin. So we're going to do a save here. Did we repair in Old Town? No, we didn't. So, oh, Jesus, he's the Lord of the Port. He's going to be such a good commander. I really should have married him into House Lannister. That's one thing I do regret. But Axel and Kevin are marching north. I think I'm gonna need... Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna leave Lancel just down there for the south. He can retire in Old Town, I guess. And once those ships are done, we could march on the Arbor. It could be his last little victory. He could taste the finish Arbor wine. Unless he's dead now this turn. No. I don't think he's having any children anytime soon, my friend. I don't think a bonus of added children would help that much. Seeing he's like 75 and his wife's 75. So we're waiting for... Oh shit, did I even make him go south? Ah, fuck. The whole thing I was waiting for was taking Grey Stark down to here. Ah, shit. Oh well. No biggie. Jane Dur... Oh, okay, so that's so we probably should marry Zida Mud. We probably should marry Gerald to him. To her, I guess. So, do we have a diplomat in the north? We do. We have one at Darry Keep. Well, we're going to keep a close eye on her. But the Muds don't really seem to be doing anything. Flint's still there. 2 more ships till we move him to Pike. We'll have to negotiate my troops in High Garden, who's getting what, essentially. But, so that's cool. We're going to be taking off the last of the Mud, helping our Storm King and Aaron brothers. Then we're going to march north with Walder Greystark commanding it. I'm going to make him Lord of Winterfell. So, Lannisport Merchants Headquarters. No, thank you. Faction announcements. Terrence Brax, a family member at Silver Hills, dead. Well, luckily the 2 Lannisters are coming. We have ships at Lannisport. Okay. Those ships aren't done in Old Town. Now, how old's he? Okay. So, those ships are done at... Oh, Titus. Member of House Tarbeck. He could be a potential general. So, we'll move you to Silver Hill. The other Craycoles aren't really that much of a good general compared to bloody Quentin. But, we'll move Harwin Lannister to Orkmont, and we'll keep recruiting there because I have a bad feeling that the Boltons are going to attack us soon. So how far is Walder Greystark? He's making his way down from the neck. Oh shit. Dinner Aaron, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think she's a much better princess than Jane here. So I guess we're marrying into House Aaron again. He's probably marrying his cousin, but... Well, I don't know. No, I don't really trust the Storm Kings. As you see there, they're going into our... Oh, no, we have a military alliance with them. That's okay. Makes sense. Yeah, that Aaron bitch is probably a better candidate for him. And I'm sure House Aaron will help us. But they've lost the Eries, so... the King of Dawn is dead. So that's not Ironwood. The faction leader dies. King Lancel, King the Rock. You served well, Lancel. You did extremely well. You took... the second biggest kingdom in Westeros, and Kevin is now proclaimed king of the Rock. But now we can marry that Lannister princess now. There's a lot of Mud princesses, isn't there? Relationships worsen with House Bolton, of course. I might need to do a toggle photo to see where she is, because I think we're just a little bit behind. But we'll marry Gerald into him. Greystark is what? 2 turns? Oh, wow, the Aarons have taken Seaguard. Ellis Aaron. So he's going to be fighting with his nephew, hopefully. We've still got troops being recruited at Orkmont. We need to arrange a couple more turns until there. We're going to have to take the Arbor soon. So we need to rearrange these armies now. So Tyget Spicer. I think... How old is Rain? He's 67, so... Tyget... Should we just leave Tyget Gardner at High Garden, or should we take... No, we probably should take... He's not a very good commander. He's talented. Lannister relations. I think we should just bet off using our own Lannisters. So we're going to leave Tyget Gardner. We're going to leave him at High Garden, but we're going to make the best army with these guys. We're going to combine, and we'll give one to... We'll give it to Craycall. So it's this army Craycall's commanding. Oh, fuck. I should have given... Should have given him a lot better troops. I didn't realize there was this many good troops in this army. God damn. Yeah, there's probably guards of the Rock in here. Okay. Oh, did I move them out? Oh, we don't really need siege equipment, do we? Okay, so there is Craycall's army. So we're rallying up at Silver Hill now. We probably could afford to have some more Snowhoods playing Mountain Blade. Just need to... Actually, I might recruit in these settlements. Because I forgot I could recruit 2 spearmen. And the rest will make it the Rock. Actually, we might as well get those mercenaries. Or maybe they'll... Yeah. Recruit at Faircastle. But we're rallying up at Silver Hill to push on the Gardener. Sorry, the Muds. House Gardener is no more. I forgot about that. So move the rest. Oh shit. I guess we could leave the rest of these just spearmen in High Garden. I don't think we're going to get attacked at High Garden, but just in case. So we're rallying up at Silver Hill. We do have a full stack at Old Town. I'm going to keep that full stack there just so we can take the Arbor, and then we'll disperse and whatever else. Okay. Block the Port of the Reels. Faction announcements. Kevin, King of the Rock, the Golden Crown he gets. Cool. And he is Lord of Casterly Rock officially. So, where's my diplomat? We need to find the Aaron girl. Oh, shit. Looks like the Aarons are attacking Oldstone. So maybe we might be better off taking River Run. We won't help them, because I want to see if they can take it first. Oh, we won't recruit any more troops at Orkmont. But we might as well make preparations into their lands. Taking Stony Heart. Those troops I recruited in the Golden Tooth and Hornvale will march south. Probably should move him to... Oh, there's already someone there. There's Brax, okay. But we're marching north. We might as well just march north to Stony Heart. Are those ships being recruited in Old Town? Are they being constructed, rather said? One more turn. So, maybe the Aarons have taken Old Town now, which is interesting. These terms seem to be taking a little bit longer. Okay. Oh, there's that peak guy. Faction announcements. Feels unappreciated. Of course. He's not a bastard. He's such a shit commander. He takes after his uncle. Yes, so... They haven't taken it. So, if the princess... Oh, not you. Okay, I'm going to go toggle fire. Because I want to see where the princess is. By the time I march on the north, the troops and their movements will be still on. So we're going to lock onto her. Do you know, whoa, she's a really good princess. Was that her, though? I swear there was an older one. Oh. But, anyway, yeah, the Boltons and the Ironborn still are contesting for Barrowtown and the Reels, like I thought. But now we've locked onto her. We'll marry Gerald into her. We're not losing that much money, are we? No. So, Grey Stark is here. And he is going to take Oldstones now. Do we have military access with the Aarons? No, we don't. We probably should, though. Oh, shit. Oh, well. We got those ships now. So, we'll send... We'll just send all that. I don't think we're going to need a general. So, we'll take the Arbor. We might as well just yeah, not use that. Okay. Now that we're at war with everyone. We're at war with Mud. We will march on Stony Heart now. I might get Kevin to march further north. Yeah, we'll take Pink Maiden. We'll take Stony Heart first. Unless... That's different. No, it's the same Ironborn Princess. Sorry, Ironwood. So we're going to take Old Stones from Stony Heart. Let's just hope that Mud hasn't pushed further down south into the Stormlord lands so they could flank Tumbleton. Yeah, so I didn't really ask for the lordships yet. Oh, okay, there goes our ships. We really do need to win this. Oh, we won. It's okay. Oh, fuck. Clear defeat. That's okay. Yeah, I haven't asked for lordships yet because I haven't really quite decided who's going to get what. Because if we conquer the Riverlands, I don't know if we're going to get Darry Keep or whatnot. As if Oldstones isn't the capital. But, is she still there? Yep. We will do a save. And then we will marry her onto our faction heir. Generous. Accepted. So, I probably wouldn't have married into House Aaron again, but she's such a good princess. Hopefully we'll bless Geron with many, many sons. It's probably his like first cousin, but you know. Walter Greystark hasn't had any children. We haven't been given the option with the other two. Embryo Gardner and Stabella Gardner. Spicer. Ha, he's Lord of Highgarden. That's awesome. So he can stay there and rule there in the south. So, we'll continue to march north to rally out with our other forces. We'll besiege Pink Maiden. We'll take Stony Heart now. We'll sack, recruit, and we're going to have to build a lot of... What are they called? Oh, we can get catapults. Cool. We're going to have to make bloody Light of the Seven Shrines to stop the old gods. But we're rallying up at Silver Hill. I probably should have done this a little bit more better. I probably should have recruited a lot more troops. Because I didn't think I had that much funds, to be quite honest. Now, we're going to the Arbor now. Oh, wow. Piss off. Oh my god, okay. We're gonna get... I think we're gonna need a general to take the command. God damn. And I think that general's gonna be Tyget Gardner. So we'll send Gardner down south. Fuck's sake. Were there even that many good troops? Yeah, they were. There's no general, though. Oh, well. Well, we're being attacked with mud in the Iron Islands. Let's just hope Mud and Bolton don't make an alliance and they march down south from the neck. But, that really does show you need a commander. So, we'll take the rest in there. We'll get some more mercenaries just to put the odds in our favour a bit. Ah, looks like House Mud has doubled back over to their lands. They've noticed we've attacked them. We'll take Pink Maiden. And we'll take Old Stones. That is awesome. So we'll repair. Make some catapults and a diplomat. By the time my reinforcements get here, we should be pretty well right. Now, who's the best commander here? It's probably Titus, isn't it? I really should be sending troops from the Iron Islands over, shouldn't I? Maybe we could attack this army. I thought the Aaron ship would have come and helped us, but it didn't. But the Aarons have taken Green Fork, so it's alright. Mud's blocking the port at Auckland, I don't know why. Laurent Kenning. That's not a start, no. Relationships worse with Ironwood poor. Who are they at war with? That's Horror Martel. I don't know why. Okay, but we're going to send Gardner here. Okay, I thought I would have had a lot more troops than that. We'll be out, now that he has catapults in his army, or at least his commander, we'll just attack the Arbor straight on. We won't attack that army. We'll leave the remaining troops in... We'll move them to Highgarden. Old Oak. Who's that? Kenning. Oh, right. Alan Mudd. Andrew Teager. Jonas Mallister seems to be competent of attacking King Kevin. It's a shit name. Wow, there's a lot of princesses, though. Could have married into them, but... I don't know. We'll make another army north, I think. We might as well recruit in the Iron Islands and maybe send over troops and then put them in Orkmont. So where's my ships? There. So how many troops can we take off? We probably could take off like all of them. We'll head to Old Stone. So Walder Stark, Grey Stark can march south. Now, that was the one with the army, wasn't it? Clear defeat. So it's got pushed even further. Fuck. It probably wasn't a very good idea, since I don't have that much of a fleet. Rolf Lannister. Biological son. Okay, good. So who's that? That's Dennis's second son. We'll try to get to Old Stones, but we're being besieged. And I reckon that siege will last all of about 5 seconds once my reinforcements come. Who is there? Darry, Piper, Mooten. Krakor's come in there. And increases that. It also puts out their reinforcements, so it makes it a 4-to-1 instead of a 2-to-1. So I'm going to play this battle. It's going to be our first victory against House Mud. But Jonas Mallister, 75 years old, so he looks like he's about to die anyway. So Quentin Krakor, hang on. We might be able to come with more reinforcements. No, we'll fight with this. I was going to say we could send Axel's troops from Stony Heart. But we'll play this battle, and I'll see you guys on the battle map.